One final breath. A whimsical combination of circumstances has bound together the fates of Count Arende, the commander, Inquisitor Hawkblade Leotre, and the unknown entity that first appeared at Heaven's Edge over 10 years ago. This knot is impossibly tangled, but the time has come to untie it, or simply cut through it. The Inquisitor has found a description of a ritual that could be used to weaken and capture the mysterious entity. But before that, all the participants must go through one or more harrowing experience. One more. Bring Duran to the place marked by the Inquisitor. Leotre is busy preparing the ritual at a remote location, so that if the otherworldly entity somehow manages to break free, no innocents will be harmed. The Count must be brought there to meet his fate. We're going to save for safety reasons.
I'm gone.
Our dragon got bigger. Nice. Because we got a higher Zeta level. Well, that's beautiful. Maybe we can get a real big dragon level 10. Oh, wait a second. Before I continue this, I didn't even notice. Right, we have a wolf now. Yeah, we need to give our wolf stats, otherwise he's instantly going to die. Party wolf stats, there you are. I'll just give him 75. So he can carry 5 million pounds. Sure, why not? It's a big wolf. Leotre plays his role perfectly. He stands before the improvised place of execution, all formidable and emotionless, like the living embodiment of inescapable retribution. Commander, I am glad to see that you held up your end of the deal. The Mendev Inquisition thanks you. We will take custody of the criminal now. It's hard to read anything on Duran's face. My, what a curious installation. Count Arende, the Mendev Inquisition finds you guilty of treason, criminal links to demonic cults, orchestrating the murders of several of this country's citizens who were killed and decapitated by you or your accomplices in Kenabris and a range of other places. I, Leotre Hawkblade, Inquisitor and Exterminator of the demonic blight, by the grace of the Inheritor herself, have been authorized to carry out the sentence. Death by fire. With the permission of the Commander, we will begin. Duran darts a glance at you, seemingly lost for words. Intimidate. Tell the truth. Never really cared about you. Let the Inquisition do whatever it sees fit. The truth? What? That's not the truth. Did you really think I would agree to tolerate you forever? Miserable excuse for a man that you are. I'll enjoy watching you roast the steak. Don't disappoint me now. Scream as loud as you can. The Inquisitor, who seems to be listening to something only he can sense, gives you a subtle nod. It appears everything's going as planned. The rest of your companions exchange bewildered glances, but keep watching without a word, understanding that something unusual is about to happen. Well, that is absolute trust. Duran seems shaken by your words. He looks away for a moment, then asks with a faint glee, "Burning at the stake, huh? A trifle old-fashioned. I thought you'd offer something a little more sophisticated for your noble clientele, but what interests me most is what your role is in all of this, Morgraine." The Count is obviously trying his best to mask his emotions, but his voice betrays him, a slight waver as if he cannot believe what is happening. Lie. My role? I was the one who reached out to the Inquisition and asked them to investigate you. Like a fool, you followed me. Yet all the while I knew I would soon throw you to the Church's slavering hounds. Leotre's face expresses undisguised approval. She shifts in stance, readying himself to fight. Duran parts his lips to say something, but then presses them into a thin line, restraining himself. It is good that we have finally had an honest conversation. I've always appreciated honesty in people. Oleotra stands motionless like a statue. He stares at you expectantly, as if he asking your permission to continue. You are not my friend or my ally. You're just a bargaining chip. I'll have forgotten you entirely by the time the first of your blackened ashes are carried out off by the winds of the world wound. Again, this is something you have to keep in mind. Diplomacy, intimidation, bluff, all of this needs to be leveled. And I modded the characters so they all have beautiful values. But for example, imagine you went... Tell the truth. You went only for diplomacy. And you have a high diplomacy. And now you want... I'm not sure if this changes anything, lying or telling the truth. But obviously telling the truth is you really hate him. And you really like him too. Get hurt. So, if you do not want that, and you chose diplomacy, you're not fucked. It's just, this game is sometimes just punishing you severely for things you cannot know about beforehand. Okay, you are not my friend or my ally. Of course we're going to bluff and lie. You're just a bargaining chip. I'll have forgotten you entirely by the time the first of your blackened ashes are carried off by the winds of the world wound. Leofrid gives a barely perceptible nod. A circle of runes starts to glow faintly at his feet. Duran listens to your words, never taking his eyes off your face, and only when you are about to finish does he finally break. With a shudder, he averts his eyes, avoiding looking at anyone. His voice sounds hoarse. So this is how it ends, I suppose. I suppose I deserve this, don't I? If you walk through life without showing any compassion or gratitude to anyone, it is highly unreasonable to expect someone to show compassion toward you. Sorry, I've neither the time nor the strength to continue this conversation any longer. Do what you have to do, Morgraine, and... Damn, he takes his ending like a true champ. Duran pauses for a moment, mustering his courage. I must warn you, there is someone who may be severely displeased by your attempt to kill me. Someone dangerous. Prepare yourself. But there is a palpable shift in the surroundings. Everything seems to tremble like the moment before a thunderstorm. There are no bolts of lightning or rolls of thunder, but a sensation of some malicious presence, enraged and bewildered, rings through the air. We did it, Commander. It is coming right into our trap. Scream of a dozen voices, soundless but powerful, drills into your ears and resounds over the land. The ritual circle drawn by the Inquisitor flares to life.
We'll defend my dream!
Defeat... Oh, holy... Okay, just a swirl of wind. Cruising. Huge. Undead. Confusion, charge, discord, will of the band. Ooh, ay. Okay, immune to trip, bleed, cold, airborne. Ooh. Goodness, he counts as a swarm. Well, that's problematic. It's very problematic. Okay, it doesn't work like that. We need to find a way to defeat this beast. I mean, I never cared about this game. We could just... We always had only small mobs. Small trash mobs to attack. Pathfinder... Damage... Swarm. A swarm composed of fine or diminutive creatures immune to all weapon damage. Swarms are never staggered or... Okay. How do you deal with swarms in Pathfinder? You need to use area attacks, either magical or alchemist flasks. Which is pretty annoying at that stage of the game if you happen to be a two-handed fighter stuck with another two-handed fighter, a tower shield fighter, and a bard. Okay, so we need area attacks. You can do that. Spells. What do we have? Storm bolts.
Don't hold back!
That sounds good. What else do we have? Break enchantment, burst of glory. Do we any offensive spells go? Is that a yes or no? Draw critical wounds, storm of burning righteousness. All enemy creatures take damage. Let's hope that it is only enemy creatures. Let's turn into a dragon. Into a blue one. Rochelle, can you do anything? Acid Maw. Perfect.
I will resist.
And our horse. Our horse is summoning up a thunderstorm. Maybe we need to... Don't we have Icy Prison or something? Aspect of the Falcon, Lit Blade. Espionage Master, Breath Weapon. Yeah, we need to. Oh no, that was wrong. Breath Weapon, destroy the other. Perfect. A sudden silence falls over the battlefield, which is accompanied by the sensation of sinking into deep water. Slowly and inevitably, the surface grows further and further away. The darkness grows deeper and deeper around you, and below is nothing but bottomless black. Voices sound inside your head. No, not voices, images, ideas. Deal. The blackness seems to extend its hand, a vague extremity, an open palm. Deal. Let go of us. An agonizing yearning for freedom grows through you, piercing your entire self. It comes from without, but you feel it as your own. The other, are we supposed to make a deal with this one? Pathfinder, reward. You get reward, power. Away. We will go away. The old door is closing. We will step back. Picture of Duran's severed head, dripping with blood, appears before your eyes, looking eerily real. Started you to choose spare. Oh, final breath. Oh, interesting. That's a lot that would follow. What are you? A stream of feelings and of images crashes upon your mind. They cannot be described in any language you know. You can only sense the general shape of them, the direction, the aftertaste. Space, void, death, infinity, journey, escape, hunger, over and over. Hunger. What do you want? Secret. Keep the secret. Door. Close the door. A desperate desire to break free from the trap and escape lances through your mind and heart. I refuse. You will die, creature. The feeling of sinking into the depth is replaced by the sensation of a whirlpool roiling around you. Death. Freedom. Freedom. Death. Wait. He's at full level again? Did he just heal himself for 400 points? Are you kidding me? Are you gotta be joking me? Oh, finally we did it.
We do it my way.
Duran wraps his arms around himself for a moment, clutching at his shoulder. With a slightly crazed look in his eyes, he surveys the area, his gaze never resting on anything in particular. His lips move, but no sound comes out. At last, the Count says, It's over. I hope it is. Commander and I spared no effort to home in on this entity and then to lure it into a trap. I assume now you understand the real reason behind everything we put you through, Count. I'm especially proud of my overly ruthless Inquisitor speech. I like you, sir, not so ruthless Inquisitor. It is a real shame that I shall have to kill you. What? Duran, what are you talking about? Well, Duran is speaking in a strange manner, apparently marveling at the sound of his own voice, tasting each word on his tongue. Either that, or the Inquisition will grip me by the throat and finally execute me, unless they decide to lock me up in some closed facility for clerics and mages that would look suspiciously like a prison. Lyot remains calm despite the heavy toll of combat and the threat to his life. Count, you are without a doubt guilty of being in contact with a vile entity from the beyond and of concealing signs of its presence in Mendev and the Crusade. It makes you an accomplice to all the crimes committed by this other, whatever it is. Of course, a Mendevian justice in all its glory. It is my duty to pass your case to the Inquisition Tribunal, but I am certain that the judges will take into consideration your youth and the extreme circumstances under which you first encountered the entity, and they will treat you with leniency. I seriously doubt that the death sentence will even be raised as a possibility. But, Leotroko pauses. Count, can you still use your abilities as an oracle? What? What does that have to do with... You can, I am positive of it. I know how abilities like yours work. Unlike clerics, you do not gain your power by choice. You do not choose your destiny, you are simply chosen. The other, whatever it was, chose you. You became its gateway and thus acquired your power. Now it is dead. But this power still remains with you. This means that the gateway wasn't sealed with the death of its creator. Hence you, Count, are an open road into the unknown, where these horrible head-collecting entities come from. You remain a threat, and this means that there is a high probability that the tribunal will decide to send you to a closed asylum, where you will remain under the Church's supervision for the rest of your life. Do I get a say in this? Your achievements are great, Commander. Perhaps the Mendevian Inquisition's tribunal will listen to your arguments, but I can't promise anything. Duran, do you have anything to say about the gateway and all the other things Leotra is talking about? Duran licks his lips nervously. Of all those assembled here, I may know the least about these creatures and what they were trying to do to me. I was simply instructed to keep my mouth shut, otherwise the next severed head would be my own, so I said nothing. I have been saying nothing for 10 long years. Why, They used me to come and go from this world as they pleased. Oh, I don't know how it works. I don't know if there is some road inside me or where it may lead. There must be another way to resolve this. Another way? I'm afraid there is no such way, Commander. Don't ask me to sacrifice my principles. I will never do that. The only thing I can say is that the tribunal's verdict, no matter what it will be, will most probably not be carried out as long as active hostilities continue in the crusade, but after they are over, we will have to step in. Actually, there is another way. You can kill me right here and now. Dren chuckles and waves his hand and rubs his eyes tiredly. I am not joking, and I'm not being overdramatic. I'm not going to do that damn tribunal, and I'm not going to do to any damned asylum. This life, so-called life, life prepared for me is everything. I have ever hated the little extra on top. I will not be able to live like that. I never even wanted to try. I would much prefer to take one final breath as a free man and to live decades more. Whoa, damn it. Sorry, hiccup. With a noose around my neck. Wait, what? We have to kill the otter if we want to oh, damn it. Grand companion. Wait, what? One final breath walkthrough. Duran will survive. If Liotro survives as well, it will be made clear Duran is about to be put on trial. Kill Liotro and things will end right here and continue as normal. Kill Duran and the quest will complete. Send Duran to the tribunal and he'll feel betrayed yet grateful. If you give up Duran... Oh, damn it. If you give up Duran, Liotro will approach you later in the city... Oh, fucking hiccup, sorry. And inform you the Count will be in custody of the Holy Church for the remainder of his days and be kept under close watch. Additionally, all of his estates will be taken from him. Oh, damn it. You can still use him for now, though. You can then add Liotro to your Crusader army if you like. Damn. Amber, using a meta magic level 9 Hellfire Ray, managed to one-shot this guy on core difficulty. She did over 1000 damage in one cast and there was no phase 2 of the fight. Well, is that it? There is no other final breath. There is no other way to solve this issue? I don't really want to hand him over to the Inquisition Tribunal. Decide Duran's fate. This website, this Pathfinder wiki is beyond useless. How the hell do you kill the other? Okay. Ah yes, another one who doesn't know what to do. Oh god, I don't know what the right move is here. Killing the Inquisitor should keep Duran safe, but will this push him down an even more evil and hedonistic life than he already lived? I don't want to hand him over to the tribunal if they are really going to throw him in an asylum. And obviously I don't want to kill him if I care as much about his well-being. Does anyone know if there's a relatively happy ending to this? Okay. He argues against the Inquisition, some dude. Okay, that's not very helpful. Next comment, I just did his Act 5 quest and I think I have a good relationship with Duran. After the other is defeated, Duran says something along the lines of, I like you, Inquisitor, shame I have to kill you. But I could talk him out of it. Hand over Duran to the tribunal. He also lets Duran stay in the party and says that due to his immense respect for you and your mission, he won't carry out the tribunal sentence. Whatever it is until later, and then bids you farewell. Okay. Okay. Agree to hand... Oh, damn it, sorry, this hiccup, it's bothering me. Agree to hand Duran over to the Inquisition Tribunal. Fine, the Tribunal it is. Duran looks at you, then Leotru, then at you again. His fingers tremble a little. I think I've met my limit for excitement for one day. First I thought I had been betrayed most cruelly, then I was being saved most heroically, and now I'm being back to betrayed again. I thought we understood each other, that perhaps we were friends. I don't know what to think now. I thought you were attempting to make me a better person. I must be honest with you, it won't work. But I suppose I'm grateful to you for trying. It's almost as if you genuinely care about me. Leotric listens closely to the Count, then turns his gaze to you. You know, Commander, your decision to do the right thing despite the bond you have with the Count makes me reflect once again on what an extraordinary person you are. I will make sure to mention this to the tribunal, and perhaps I'll manage to achieve a more favorable outcome. If you vouch for him, it may prove sufficient to let the Count go free, although I can't promise it. The Inquisitor nods curtly at the Count, then gives you a polite bow. Commander, I am more grateful to you than words can express. You have rid the world of a dark entity, and that is priceless. In any other situation, I would have insisted that Count Averende be immediately extradited to Mendev, but I will not, out of my immense respect for you and your mission. Oh, Jesus. I will go to Nerosian myself and pass the Count's case to... I need to get rid of the hiccup. Give me a second. I need to... The sentence, whatever it is, will be carried out later, and now I bid you farewell. Just wonderful. Duran avoids looking you in the eye. I've been granted a little more time to keep fighting heinous demons, the most heinous region of Goladion, so that I may then be incarcerated afterward. Can we finally leave this place? It unsettles me. Oh, goodness. Wait. Oh, damn it. Character spellbook journal. Character... Oh, I don't have Duran right now. We're going out. Damn, Ember is a big dragon. Oh, damn it. We can't talk to... Whoa, the wolf died. Oh.
I do what I must.
Will he respawn? What happens if an animal companion dies?
It's an odd word. Freedom.
Oh, now he's talking. Oh, damn it. Now he's talking. You know what? That's the next episode. I need to get rid of... Oh, damn it, this hiccup.